Okay, in this video we're going to take a quick look at one of the problems that I have with the database. I did allude to it a little bit earlier on in some of the videos when I talked about a compound key. To illustrate that, what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to add a new order, and again we'll just say this is for Amelia Evans. There we go. Those details are filled in there. But let's go DVD copy ID 3, magic roundabout. So she's taken out DVD number 3, right? So she shouldn't be able to take it out again. But in this situation, this form enables that to happen. And what I need to do is talk to you about how the primary key works in the table. And we're going to deliberately, I'm going to change this one now so at least it will work. I'm going to deliberately change this now so that you can't do this. You can't choose the same DVD twice. If we go back to the table of order items it would be in, what we find is this. Let's now, oh gosh, that's going to be a little bit difficult to explain now, is it? Well, okay, no, it's not really. Let's say now in order number 11, let's look at order number 1 actually. Order number 1, they're taking out 3 videos, number 10, number 1, number 8. We shouldn't have a situation where you can, order number 1 could take out number 10, order number 1 take out number 10, order number 1 take out number 10. The problem that we have is that the primary key here is this order items ID. And to be honest with you, it's not needed. What we want to do is tell the computer, look, you can't have an order ID and a DVD copy ID being the same. You can't have 1 and 10, 1 and 10, 1 and 10. It's not possible. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to change the nature of this table. We're just going to, we're going to click there. You can't open it because I've got that form open. Okay, let's press no. And we'll go and close that form down. We may have to redo this form, which can be a little bit annoying, but there we go. Let's go back into this table now. I don't want this order items ID. There's no need for it because I can make a primary key from the order ID and the DVD copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. I'm going to permanently delete it. Yes. And I'm going to make a primary key of these two. And what I do is if I just hold down Control and then select the primary key, both of those now become the primary key. And I'll show you if I just quickly yes, index primary connection. Okay, we'll press OK for a minute. The reason for that, somewhat foolishly, if I just save the changes, the reason for it, it'll make let's try that again. No. Go back in there again. The reason for it is that we have, that's interesting, I'm surprised that happened. What we're going to do is I'm going to just rip all of those out now. Press yes. Now, let's close that down and try that again. Quite surprised at that. It sort of saved it when it said it wasn't going to. Anyway, table order items. If I just go to design, we can see I haven't got a primary key. Let's make that primary key. And we'll go to datasheet view. Yep, we do want to save it. And now what you'll find is that you can't have the two numbers together. So if I were to type in 11 here and then type in 6, when I click down, I get an error message. So it's a bit of a gobbledygook, but what it's saying is the changes requested to the table not successful because they would create duplicate values. It's basically saying, look, you can't have 11 and 6 twice. So we're gonna have to delete this one. Let's just change that to a 9 for the minute, and then I'll just I don't need to delete it actually. It just means that in order number 11, someone took out videos 3, 6, and 9. So let's go and have a look at our form and see how that's being processed now. Let's go through the orders, and we should get the last one. I think it was order number 11, wasn't it? 3, 6, and 9. If I now choose number 2, that's okay. Not been hired before. If I choose number 2 here, it's still letting you do it, which is a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Because what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, is we're going to have to redo this form again, which is going to be a pain in the bum. I'm going to have to change it back to combo. So what I'm going to do, it is very unfortunate, but I think what we'll have to do is just stop this. No, let's just get it done. Okay, into design here. Oh, actually that's interesting. What did that say? The change requested were not successful because they create duplicate values. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. So it lets me select it. But when I try... there we go, it didn't. Okay, that's fine. It does work. Well, that was lucky. So what it's saying is that I tried to click on the next one, but it's saying you can't because you've got number 10 twice. If I'd had this as number 4, that's fine. I could then take out number 2, that's fine. Take out a lot of videos here, take out number 2 again. Seems to go okay until you get to the next one when it says, no, you can't do that. You've already taken number 2 out. So we're quite happy with that. That seems to work. I'm going to have to just, can I delete that and then make that empty? No, I can't. Let's put number 1 in there. Oh, I already had number 1. Oh, gosh. 1, 8, 10, 4, 2. Just for the moment's purposes, go for number 6. We haven't got that one. So, I hope my wittering hasn't bored you too much. But what we have done here now is we've used a compound key to stop people. Oh, that's where we go now. We've used a compound key. Let's go back to the table of order items. We set it up so that you can't have an order ID and a DVD copy ID that are exactly the same, because we've made both of them this compound primary key. So everything works fine, so we're happy with that. So I'll let you go and do it.